We have already discussed what is sun in our life, what is sun in houses, and where sun is strong, where sun is moon, how we can improve our sun. Now we'll discuss the weakness and the strongness of sun in more clarity. High power sun. Sun is strong in signs of friendly Mars, Jupiter, and Moon. Now remember, Mars, Jupiter, and Moon. These three planets are friend of Sun. So, if Sun is placed in the signs of these planets, then Sun will be strong. Now, Sun denotes fire. It denotes the burning. So, whenever Sun is conjunct with any planet with a degree of nearly, I'm saying, nearly with a degree of 10. So, Sun must be, it is an approximate degree, it must be more than 10 degrees conjunct to any planet. Otherwise, it will burn that planet. You know what that is called in astrology? That is combustion in astrology. You know how do you cook food? You so what happens when excess of heat is given to the food? It is just burned. So the other forces and energy, any any of the planet, if it is conjunct with sun within 10 degrees, then qualities of that planet become weak, and that planet and force also become weak. So sun makes other planet combust if it is within, if it is at least within 10 degree to it. So sun well disposed in own sign Leo will radiate the divine intelligence through the individual personalities. The native will enjoy a central position in one's environment that is shown by the position of sun in its sign and houses, often of a regal nature or the point of regal entitlement. Now, if we know that there are period of the planet or the cycle of the planet that we call the cycle of planet. So some planet have a period of 20 years that will stay for 20 years. The largest period, that is of Venus, and that is also called Mahadasa in Vedic astrology. So the sun period is of 6 years. And if sun is strong in your horoscope, if sun is exalted in Leo, or sun is in friendly Rasi, friendly sign, and it is conjunct with benefic planet, and it is not aspected or conjunct with malefic planet, for these 6 years, for this whole period of sun in your life, what you will face? You will face nobleness, you will face all the success in your life. And one is highly attuned to human political behaviors. One becomes an exponent of personal truth, regardless of the interest of institution. That is, institutions is denoted by Saturn. Partnership is happy only with those similarly privileged and attuned. Sun in Libra. What do you know? Libra is a sign of Venus, and Venus is an enemy of Sun. So Sun in Libra implies it stresses the uh, Sun in Libra stresses the individual nobility and the self-determination through competitive instinct. So some danger of selfish actions if Sun is not blessed with a supportive house. Extraordinary wins, outstanding heroism, remarkable individualism, achievement. You know, why Sun is debilitated in Libra? Because Libra is a balanced sign. Have you saw the balanced? What is a balance? Means neither a balance in a society, not more, not less. But Sun seeks the individual growth. It seeks the uh, individual growth. So it is your ego, it is your pride. So if Sun is in Libra, which is a balanced sign, the individual growth is disturbed there. The personal and the egoism is not much excelled in the sign of Libra, because Libra is a sign of harmony, it is a sign of society, a social equality. It is not a sign of individual growth. But Sun there, that's why, which represents high personal growth, it's become debilitated in Libra. Now, balanced relationship. So, balanced relationship, which is a sign of Venus, is not favored, as the native is exceptionally focused on expression of personal genius and temporarily less concerned with the interest of others or society. So, so Sun is, that's why, debilitated in Libra. Now, Sun is neutrally placed in the signs of Mercury. Now, what is the low power Sun? Sun, these are the low power Sun. Now, Sun's ability to channel divine intelligence through the bright light of individuality is weakened in Libra, that we have discussed. It is, that is in the interest of other. The personal interest gets suffered in the, when there is, when the area or the house or the sign is for the interest for others. Also in Capricorn, where large impersonally regulated and hierarchically organization. Like Capricorn, it is a sign of Saturn, and Saturn is an enemy of Sun along with Venus. And Capricorn is the 10th house in the universal man horoscope. So, 10th house and Saturn are a 10th house is also a house of institution. It is a house of great institution. So, Sun, who is largely known for itself, for its interest, for its personal goal, that is regulated by the hierarchical organization. So Sun does not show good result in Capricorn. And in Aquarius, where large impersonally regulated laterally distributed organization, it is also a sign of Saturn. So it is not it does not work well in Aquarius also. And if has an aspect or conjunction with a hostile planet, that is Saturn, Venus, or sometime Rahu, then Sun does not show good results. Now the Mahadasa of the period, that is the period or the Mahadasa of the weak or the debilitated Sun, may be marked by expression of self-interest which controverts the interest of society as a whole. As you know, Sun in the sign of Saturn, or excessive self-interest which wreaks the havoc in partnership, that is a Sun which is uncorrected in Libra. Sun becomes weak in Libra. It's become debilitated in Libra because the self-interest creates havoc in partnership. That the personality is not well in partnership. If you only show for the personal gain, so, and Libra is a house of partnership, so Sun does not do well in Libra. And low power Sun indicates weakened confidence and the agency of cold, opaque, dishonest, shadow, or unfaithful man. And so those people who have a weak Sun in their chart, they they are they have a low self esteem, and they don't consider themselves as they have their existence. Their confidence is not high, and their esteem is more or less always low. So, such people need to strengthen their Sun if they want good confidence and good self esteem in their life. And when the Saturn aspect Sun, it also damages Sun. This is called the populist aspect of the common man, Saturn, upon the kingly Sun, imposes harsh constraint upon the royal entitlements. The aspect of the Saturn upon Sun will reduce the personal glamour and easy privilege, as Sun is the ego, and the ego is damaged by the harmful side of the Saturn. Now you see, Saturn is the common man. All the common man are Saturn. Like those who are working uh, as a low profile job, or all common men are Saturn. And Sun is a royal people. Sun is like a king. So when Saturn aspects Sun, it damages the ego and it destroys the ego of that person. So the aspect of Saturn to Sun is not good. So we have discussed Sun, and if you want to make your Sun strong, then you have to make the enemies of Sun, that is Saturn, that is Rahu, sometimes Rahu, and Venus. You have to strengthen these three planets. If you strengthen the enemy of Sun, then you will automatically give strength to the Sun. Also, if you strengthen the friend of the Sun, that is Moon, Jupiter, and Mars, then you will also add strength to the Sun. Because you know, the astrology works in totality. If you want one planet to be strong, then strengthen the other planet, and that will give strength to that planet. So, strengthen your Sun, and also give respect to your father and persons in authority, particularly so if your Sun is weak in your horoscope. Fast on Sundays, offer water to Sun, and also you can worship Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu. The Vedic mantra of Sun is Om Hram Hirim Hraum Sah Suryai Namah. Om Hram Hirim Hraum Sah Suryai Namah. So stay tuned for my channel and subscribe me. You will get a lot and lot of more information about your Sun, about you, about your life, about your ego, about your personality. Every information that you need, I challenge you. Everything you need, you will get in my videos. So just stay tuned to it. It will help you in some way or the other. Subscribe me. So just stay